Hey guys, welcome to a new type of video I'm doing. It's going to be an analysis. I'm pretty sure, I haven't seen, but I'm pretty sure that there have been a lot of videos analyzing this subject in particular, but I just thought I wanted to do it myself because I've never done something like this before, and I think I might enjoy it a lot. This is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild official game trailer, which was released at Nintendo E3 yesterday. Personally, when I first saw this trailer, I saw the thumbnail, I was ecstatic. It made me so happy to finally see something about this. When I watched the trailer, it was incredible. So, if you haven't seen the trailer, for sure go and see it because it has so much better quality than this video is ever gonna have in a bajillion years. Because I'm gonna have the ads and everything in my way, and that's not fun. But this is just gonna be an analysis. So once you see that trailer, come back here and see this analysis thing, and maybe you'll find something here that you haven't found somewhere else. I have no idea. If you like this video, leave a like because it really lets me know that you like this kind of stuff, and if this gets enough support, I may do another one of any more games that look amazing. And by the way, there are a ton. But anyways, yeah, let's get into it right here.
Open your eyes.
So first off, starting with voice acting, which is something we've never seen in a Zelda game before. Link on a horse and a beautiful freaking lake. Looks so good. It's a giant boss. I'm gonna go through this with commentary first off, and then we'll start looking at the more intricate details of each thing, like in picture form. I don't know. Yeah, there's a little thing. Hey, information. Jeez. There's Hyrule Castle. Oh, wait, no. That's the Temple of Time. My bad. Some Guardians.
Open your eyes.
Some dead Guardians. Rain, my favorite weather.
Wake up, Link.
And here's Link. Wow! So he has a little sail thing. Super cool. So it looks like there'll be horse taming. Now I have noticed that Epona, the one horse Epona, is not going to be in it. I think it's just going to be like random horse training, kind of like in Minecraft, I guess. Also climbing, and very interactive environments. Fishing, probably, I don't know. Hunting, burning, all good things to come to nature. Cooking, again with the interactive environments and combat with the bees and the rocks. And a new thing called the Sheikah Slate. So, yeah, I'll talk about more about that later. About my thoughts on it. And whatever that was, I'm also going to look at that. Like a moblin, I don't know. Choo-choos. Rock monsters. Knight armor. Deserts. Just one-word things are enough for this analysis trailer. And here's a new thing called a shrine, which activate using the Sheikah tablet, and an activated guardian. My favorite part. And this is definitely the thing I'm going to touch up on, because that's the thing that astounds me the most. Pre-order now. Yeah, there we go. Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. And it really is a breath of the wild. So yeah, good old Nintendo, made by Nintendo. Alright, going back to the beginning, we have got
Open your eyes.
Good old voice acting. In this section, what can we see? We can see mountains, some like a rock. It kind of looks like the Wind Waker rock, like the giant thing that you pick up. More scenery here. Link is riding the horse, bones sticking out of the rocks, a giant spire in the distance. I think that's like the lookout tower. I can't remember the actual name of it, but that's like a thing where you can activate with the Sheikah tablet and go up and look around. What else is there? Oh, there's a house. There's a house there, so that's gonna be a thing. It kind of looks like a windmill, but without the windmill. A little moblin base down there. This guy, I don't know what he is. It kind of, it's like a giant Skulltula. It's like a big bony guy, just lumbering around. Ducks, some ruins over there, and the giant twin cracked mountain. Some deer. Trees, not much in that shot, really. Establishments in the desert, which is shown later in the trailer. And again, the Temple of Time. This place over here is actually where you start out. You come out of this area and look out, and it shows like a big panoramic. There's actually a lot in this shot, actually. There's an old man standing here. He walks to this cave. You walk down, he gives you like a cooked apple and tells you to do stuff. Aside from that, this is a Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time. There's a shrine over here. And over there, I think that's Hyrule Castle. I'm not sure. Freaking thing's in the way. This is the Hyrule crest symbol thing. Again, with the Guardians. I have no idea what they are. They're a new addition. Again, changing weather, which is something I really love.
Wake up, Link.
Alright. Run, run, run. See, look, there's Hyrule Castle right in the back. You got Hyrule Castle, you got Death Mountain, you got the shrine, and then you got the Temple of Time over here. So I think this is just a larger scale version of Ocarina of Time's world. And it's ginormous. There's a giant tree there, giant broken tree. That may be another Sheikah Tower or something, or Moblin Camp. Another one over there. Some more trees. Don't know what that is. That may be a treasure chest. Again, horse taming. Because Epona will not be a thing. So this horse right here, this is an Epona. This is just a horse that Link happened to tame. This is the bridge. Okay. Personally, I haven't played Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, but I think this is the bridge from that game. So maybe this takes place after Twilight Princess, I'm totally not sure. Link can also climb in this version, at the mercy of his stamina gauge. So this shot right here, this is the old man. This is the old man you find. You can also see in this shot that once a tree is chopped down, if it's highlighted in yellow, it can be chopped down more and turned into bark, which is used for making like a fireplace or something. Okay, so this shot, this isn't like, it's not like it's a necessity to go fishing. I'm pretty sure you will be able to fish, but maybe it's just giving off this thing. This is what you start out with. We put that up right, I have no idea. But these are like, this is all you have at the beginning. You just have these weird shorts. But you can unequip like your shirts and trousers and still have those underwear on, or that underwear on. So that's the interchangeable clothes thing going on. This is hunting. Good old hunting, murdering poor animals, interactive environment with fire. Alright, so cooking. This consists of, looks like a green mushroom, an acorn, maybe a red mushroom, a steak, and a nut. And that'll make something. I have no idea. But I love the crafting recipe things. Beehives. It looks like they can be used to attack bokoblins. Same thing with the boulder. They can be used to attack the goblins. Sheikah Slate. This is like the main focal point. Because in past Zelda titles, it's been all about magic and stuff. But in this one, they're taking a step in a different direction and making it technology. So that's why Link has the blue bow in the original teaser. But this Sheikah Slate is kind of like the in-game version of the gamepad. So this place also shows up later in the trailer. But the Sheikah Slate consists of 2 types of bombs so far from what I've seen. 2 types of bombs. It looks like a freezing ability and a magnet ability. And it looks like another shrine right there. And these are metal objects and they can be used with the Sheikah Slate to pick up. This chest, this purple chest, This can only be opened if all the enemies in that little area are killed. So if you want to get that chest, you have to kill all the bokoblins in that area, or all the enemies, I don't know. Ooh, okay. If it's interactive environment, this is rainy weather. This is lightning that strikes down. That makes it a little more dangerous, just walking around in open forests, because that could start a fire. But okay, this is a part I really want to analyze the most. So we got Link here. He's wearing his traveler's shirt and shorts, not the blue tunic or whatever. This is a Sheikah Slate thing, a bow, his arrows, and a Boko shield. I don't know the correct term. So there's Hyrule Castle. This thing. Okay, Link is as confused as I am. Oh, fudge. Oh, is that Ganon? That looks like Ganon. Okay, this is how I see it. These are the eyes. That's the little snout, and those are the tusks. And that's his friggin' ginormous mouth. And poor Hyrule Castle. Okay, let's go back. Hyrule Castle is just like at the mercy of this giant thing. Oh no, actually that's probably his mouth. But it looks like it's not Ganondorf, it's Ganon. So it's the giant pig Ganon. I have no idea what that is. That may still be his mouth because it has the two tusks. Alright, so we're back in the desert area with the settlement. This is a new feature, the slow-mo kind of thing. It says that if you time dodges just right, it'll put everything in slow motion. And you can still attack. I think this is a moblin, to be honest. That's a shrine in the back again. But I think this is probably a moblin. These are not Skulltulas. They call them Skulltulas, but I think it's just a bokoblin skeleton. Because the Skulltula has like a more human-looking thing, and these just look like skeletonified bokoblins. Because you pick them up and you get a Bako arm or something. I don't know. But again, nighttime. He's also wearing different clothes right there. Choo-choos. Okay. This is a main thing that I'm sure a lot of fans will be upset about. But Link is right-handed in this version. I have no idea why. But they still call him Link. So maybe they're trying to tie it in that, like, Link, it's like, hey, Link is still Link. It's just over the different variations of Link. Some of them, like in Skyward Sword and in Breath of the Wind, he's going to be right-handed because not everyone is the same or something. Eventually, it looks like you get Knight's Armor and a Hylian Shield. Blowing up stuff, another bokoblin camp with the purple chest. A rock monster. I've not seen these guys before. I have no idea what they are. Those are some mushrooms. What else is there? Walking across deserts. Okay, that's a Sheikah Tower for sure. That's like one that you can climb up and look around in. And tags. The Sheikah Slate can tag things, like put markers down, which is something really cool, especially in a ginormous world like this. Oh, another bokoblin camp. But that looks like a moblin. Yeah, that's a moblin. That's a moblin. You see the horn. You can barely see it, but there's the horn and the snout and the mouth. It doesn't look like there's a chest there either, so that's just an empty camp. Okay, this is the same area that they showcased the ice melting powers. Here's another shrine, and it shows you the functionality of the Sheikah Slate with this. You activate it, and it opens up, and you go down and solve a puzzle to get something special. I don't know. So this is another weird part. This is a new bad guy in the Legend of Zelda thing. He's a guardian. All the other guardians up to this point have been deactivated. And I have no idea why this guy in particular is activated. So this guy's like magenta, right? If we go back to this, it's the same color. So because of the similarities in the magenta-ish color, it looks like Ganon has found a way to reactivate the Guardians. I'm glad I did this analysis. I'm finding out stuff. Here's the blue technology-looking thing that Link has, but it doesn't look like he's holding it. If we go back, yeah, that's just a thing on the ground. That's not his weapon, because it's not moving when he's moving. Link also looks pretty tired, so that looks like this will be part of a cutscene. This is the Master Sword. Now, if this is keeping tabs on Ocarina of Time, then the sword should be in the Temple of Time. But if it's Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Alright, I did check it. The Master Sword in Twilight Princess you do find it in a forest. However, this area looks a little bit different. Then again, it could just be the state of decay that the whole world is in. But it is a different place. As you can also see, the sword is chipped. So this, okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think Legend of Zelda Breath of Wind takes place a long time after The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Because as far as I know, in Twilight Princess, there is Ganondorf, and he's like sealed in the Sacred Realm or something, and he fudges it up, and all the Twilight starts breaking everywhere, and it's all gone downhill, and it's all sucky. And then he turns into Ganon and stuff, and you fight him. Then, as I said before, I have not played the game. I probably should. But this looks like the Master Sword from Twilight Princess, and it's all battered. Twilight Princess, the Master Sword was in the forest. This is in a forest-looking area there, just chilling in the sunlight. Also, when you did pick up the Master Sword, it did have sunlight shining down on it. Yeah, I'm saying this takes place after Twilight Princess. A long time after Twilight Princess, because if you haven't seen it, definitely go to the Nintendo channel and check out their introduction to the Breath of the Wild playthrough. I'll leave a link in the description to that and the other trailer. But it does show that Link wakes up in a very, very weird place for Legend of Zelda. Can I just say? So definitely check that out, because it blew my mind as well. It kind of gave me iffy vibes on it as well. But aside from that, this game looks incredible. I will say, so right here, when Link is doing all his magic and stuff, when I first saw this, I was very confused and not sure what to think about this free manipulation of the world. It looked very not right for the formula of Zelda. But I don't know. It looks like it's going to work, because the Sheikah Slate does like a lot of things in this one. There's Ganon. I'm so glad I did this, because now I can finally figure out kind of what's happening. So my thoughts. Ganon, I don't know how he dies in Twilight Princess, but somehow, I don't think he even dies. I think he just gets banished again. But, you know, Ganon is never stopped. So he comes back and totally wrecks face on Hyrule Castle, and what are the Guardians? These guys, I don't know, but there's a lot of them, and they're all deactivated and all broken down. Okay, these are just my thoughts now. The Triforce has not made an appearance in this trailer, I think. I don't know if there's like a little symbol of it, but as far as I know, there is no mentioning of the Triforce. There is no mentioning of Sheik. There is no mentioning of Zelda, except for the title. So Zelda's out there somewhere, because there's always like the reincarnation. Link is a reincarnation of the original Link, and Zelda's the reincarnation of Goddess Hylia, and Ganon's the reincarnation of Demise, or whatever he was. I haven't played Skyward Sword either. I'm a little confused on the story, but I'm really excited to figure out what it is, because I want to know the story. That's just a little thing for you guys to remember. But I have to know the story of a game that I'm playing, because that's like super important to me. But I think we about covered everything. There's just little things that you can find. It seems to point towards this world being in the same universe as Twilight Princess, because it has many assets of Twilight Princess happening in this game, such as, where is it? There's like riding a horse, right? Riding a horse across the bridge. Yeah, right here. Because you're riding a horse across a bridge. It looks like the big old bridge that, oh shoot, but it looks like the bridge from Twilight Princess, or like the Smash Brothers stage. I'm thinking like this new Legend of Zelda world is a big different, like, it's years after Twilight Princess, and Link wakes up, and you'll find out from what. I have no idea who's voicing that woman. That could be Zelda. That could, hold on. Could this possibly be the voice of Zelda?
Open your eyes.
It sounds young. It sounds like a young mother. It sounds like a mother just saying, wake up.
Open your eyes.
Yeah. She's like kind of desperately trying to wake Link up.
Wake up, Link.
Yeah. In the, okay. So let me go back to the shot of Temple of Time. So when you start here, there is an area back here where you wake up, and that same voice is saying wake up and go to places. So that, because Zelda was part of the Sheikah tribe in Ocarina of Time when she turned into Sheik. I'm excited. Regardless, I'm excited. I'm sorry if I overanalyze things, and this is probably going to be like a pretty long video. But I'm just super excited to just finally see this amazing looking game. Especially with like one of the most focal point items in the entire game just in ruins. And it really puts like it sheds a whole new light on the game franchise. But anyway, that's about it. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.